Hold on to your whatever, because here comes Quiplash. Guys, don't feel like you have to be extra funny to impress me. My expectations are already very low. This is round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. Time for the big reveal. First one, what would happen if you removed all of Johnny Depp's many scarves? Okay, select your favorite quip. And next is a terrible name for a panini restaurant. Put in your votes. Your next prompt is, your fishing trip with your father was going great until he set down his rod, turned his head, and said blank. Vote now. Next one, it would be weird if aliens arrived and the first thing they said was, take us to your blank. Ready, set, vote! That's it. Let's see the scores for round one. It's time for round two, where all point values are doubled. That's right, doubled. Great, let's see what we got here. First off, a 3-word review of baths. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Next in the hopper, title of an HGTV show for bees. And vote. Next in line, the worst part about sharing a sleeping bag with this player. Vote on your devices. And next, forget hamster balls. Modern hamsters get around in hamster blank. Get to voting. We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened. Round 3, the last lash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back. Finish writing this comic. Everybody's in. It's round 3, and you've got 2 medals to award, a gold and a silver. Make your picks. Great, let's see where those medals ended up. Bring out the silver. And finally, gold. Let's melt those medals down for points. It's over. Let's see the final scores.
Yeah, so if you could ask her to call me back at the field office, that'd be great. This is Agent Warren. Thanks. Bye. What?
Why do you refer to yourself as Agent Warren?
Because it's my name.
Your first name?
So?
You doing the whole one-name thing like Madonna?
I gotta go. Lunch plans.
You meeting Ranger Rick and Fire Marshal Bill?
How do you know Warren's not my first and last name?
Because I've known you for 7 years.
Have you?
Nameplate's right there on your desk.
Is it?
You are so annoying.
Am I?
Whoa, what the? What is that?
Hey, want to see your government in action? Of course not. But the great thing about the petabytes of info we've collected on each and every one of you, we can use that data to play a game. Come on, you don't even have to catch a ball or nothing. Let's play Espionage! Let's have some analytical fun! Who's up first? All right, I have a good one. What percentage of audience members will not give standing ovations if the rest of the audience remains seated? Make it a good guess. You'll get more points the closer your guess is to the actual percentage. We have an answer, 13%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? Just one of you is saying higher. And Surveil says 40%. In the spy community, we call that social compliance. Now, the one or two people who stand up and applaud, they can't be trusted. Who said higher? Here's some points. Next up. Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people own hammocks? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Lower across the board. And the correct answer is 17%. You gotta be within 30% of the right answer to get points. Sorry, not sorry. Who got it right? Smart, yes. Here's your points. Okay, who's up next? All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people always wear green on St. Patrick's Day? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Ooh.
It's unanimous again. And Surveil says 28%. Dang, you nailed that guess. Is this thing broken? No, you were all just wrong. Who's next? I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people attended their high school senior prom? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Ooh.
Just one of you is saying higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 63%. 50%. Just missed it by 2%. Nice guess. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Let's see who's in the lead after round one.
Foolish humans.
Not bad, but things are a little different in round two. I'll explain as we go. First up. All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people drink water straight from the tap when at home? Okay, we have a guess. 47%. In round two, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll get nothing.
Foolish humans.
Everyone is saying lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 56%. More importantly, how many people put their mouths on the tap when they drink it? Wow, everyone was wrong. Next up. Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday. What percentage of people have eaten and enjoyed caviar? Everyone else, higher or lower? Ooh.
Foolish humans.
It's unanimous again. And the correct answer is 24%. Thought it'd be higher than that. Not sure what part of fishy eggs turns people off. Who got it right? Here's some points. And what have we here? Well done. Double points for guessing much higher. Okay, who's up next?
Foolish humans.
Don't get pricked on this one. What percentage of people have owned a cactus? Anytime, 20%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Everyone says higher except for one of you. Okay, right answer is 48%. I've seen worse guesses. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next? I'm going to search for... What percentage of people find kittens cuter than puppies? 50%. Everyone else, higher or lower? Running out of time. Just one person says lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 42%. Wow, you were pretty close. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. go. Final round time. By mining social media, we found the most popular answers to this question. What name comes to most people's minds when someone mentions the New York Yankees? Let's see what we have. But only the top 3 answers will get you points. Good luck! Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. Let's see what answers you chose. And what are the most popular answers? Who's gonna get the gold star? Who is it, boy? Who is it? It's...
Foolish humans.
Congratulations! You seem to know everyone's secrets. Remind me never to cross you.
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and hey, you all look like a devious bunch. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, you can skip it if you're in a rush. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing, and that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand, okay? Sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you farted since this game started. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. The faker can only be caught if the vote is unanimous, so do your best to come to a group consensus. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. This was the task. Raise your hand if you sometimes sleep naked. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. Not enough teamwork to find the faker. One last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third Hands of Truth task now. And the task was, raise your hand if you can speak a language other than English. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. The votes singled out. You found the faker. You made it count when you needed to. And what will our next task category be? Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. Never mind, we'll just do this one. It's going to be...
Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a labyrinth of despair and madness. But it's also an affordable vacation for the whole family, if your family likes being murdered. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Oh, and hey look, we've got an audience playing along too. Tell you what, at the end of the game, if the audience has less money than the player who wins, everyone in the audience dies. Whoa, this guy is super evil. Whoa, who said that? You guys, I'm blushing. Am I still explaining how to play this game? Let's just actually play it. Okay now, first question. What's the second book in Stieg Larsson's trilogy? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience too. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I had a toast prepared, but nobody really seems interested. Oh well. Yummy, yummy. Now let's see what everyone drank. Yeah, you like that? It's homebrew. Yep, you're a ghost now. But trivia's not just for those drawing breath. Keep playing and you might just rejoin the living. I kind of wish I were a ghost. Someday. Here's the early scores. These will change over time, probably. That's how scores work. Oh, and let's check out the audience score. Uh-oh, audience. Kind of a bad start, eh? But it's early. Just keep plugging away. Here's another one. Which weapon does Lisa Simpson wield in the 1991 Simpsons arcade game? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Welcome back to the killing floor. Now I'd like you to make some art. Every little line will be scrutinized. A tattoo you've always wanted. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Pick the drawing that makes you go, oh, hell no. Pick a drawing already. The votes are in. Personally, I kinda like it, but the people have spoken. You put your heart and soul into that drawing, which is why it had to die. Here's how the standings are, standing. Let's try another one. How many incendiary felines are in a standard deck of the card game Exploding Kittens? Time's running out. Who said this one? The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. Nothing brings out the best in people like a big pile of cash. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Think of this as a fun team building exercise. Talk it out. Time for the reveal. Yes! It's good to see evil win. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this. Whittled down to one already? Crap, this was faster than I expected. Okay, don't freak out. You can do this. You just have to stall a bit. Alright then. If you can somehow survive these next 2 questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. Alright, next question. Which of the following cookies is produced by Nabisco? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Very good. Next question. The magic eye illustration in Mallrats apparently depicted which object? Time's running out. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. You're in for a treat. Oh darn, this is such a mess. There's blood all over this art. I think I'm using the wrong type of lid for this jar of blood. I really need to get out all the lids and match them, but that's gonna take like a whole afternoon. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. brought this on yourself.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from the old abandoned movie backlot if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A demented killer forced a bunch of folks to answer some trivia. Worse than going to pub trivia, they say. 4 people died. Why is it always the dumb ones that suffer? I also hear there was an audience playing along. 1 person died too.